my name is Phoenix. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and I have a message for you today. This message is for somebody who just closed out a massive karmic cycle, and now you have some kind of surprise coming in for you. Some kind of graduation gift is what I heard from the universe as a way to celebrate your progress. So let's see what literally the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Okay, this is something that you already have been wanting. It's something that I'm hearing you've already prayed for or been asking the universe for. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's this sense of something that you're still working on, even though you've made a lot of progress and did close out a massive cycle. I think that you're still working on learning how to handle your emotions when they come up and when they're really intense and when they're very uncomfortable. Okay, again, I think for some of you guys, you may have recently gotten sober or quit some kind of substance that you were using to regulate your mood, or maybe you were using a different kind of addiction to regulate your mood. But there's this sense of like learning how to find joy and peace in the present moment and within yourself and who you are as a person, rather than waiting on the blessings from the universe to come in before you're happy. Because if you do it that way, and you can see real examples of this everywhere, if you do it that way and you wait for the external thing to come in, you are going to get that thing, get used to that thing, and then you're going to want another thing, and you're going to be in a constant state of wanting. That is, it will become a trap, okay? As soon as you learn how to find joy and gratitude in the present moment and everything that you already have, that is when this blessing is going to come in, okay? So it's almost like, yes, you did graduate, you did do amazing work on something, but at the same time, it's like almost like we need to solidify the progress that we made and make sure that we don't regress, okay? I am hearing like there's a potential for relapse coming up, and again, whether this is substances or another bad habit that you quit, there's a sense like when your emotions get rough again, you're gonna wanna reach for that comfort thing, you know? You're gonna wanna reach for what in the past has been your coping skill, but I'm also hearing it's not going to work for you the same way that it used to, and it's going to keep working worse and worse until you just drop it all together. Like, it's not going to give you the same relief or like avoidance that it used to, and instead you're going to feel these increased feelings of guilt and of just disappointment and just this very strong sense of this is not the kind of life I want for myself anymore. Like, I want a new life. I want a fresh start. And I also want to say, if you do relapse, it's okay. We can always get back on track, okay? I don't want to say like, oh, well, if you slip up, that's it. Like, no, you can always get back on the horse. You can always get back on the horse. You can always keep going. But at the same time, you know, I'm hearing that you are on target right now. Interesting. You are on target right now. You have, like, I'm seeing somebody doing archery and I'm seeing somebody aiming their bow at the target. And it's almost like the universe is like, don't move. don't move. Like, don't move in the sense of like, don't change your focus. Don't change what you've been doing, whatever routine you've set up for yourself to like replace this addiction or this habit that wasn't serving you, that has been working. If you start shifting your aim again, you're going to go off target and you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. You're not going to get the blessings from the universe that you're looking for, and you're not going to feel good about yourself either. So stay locked in is what I'm hearing. Stay locked in. Yeah, let's get one more card, the Seven of Swords. Okay, there's also the sense of imposter syndrome coming through. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. There is this sense of like, it's going to be important to check in with yourself and really ask yourself, do I feel worthy of these blessings? Because sometimes that can be another blockage for us, right? This feeling of like, I don't really deserve this. And so the universe is kind of like, okay, well, if you don't think you deserve it, I guess, like, you know, it doesn't always happen that way, but I just looked down at 444. I do feel like it's happening to you, but you're meant to approach this from a logical standpoint and recognize that you are somebody who always has the best intentions at heart. Like, you are a good person, okay? And I know a lot of good people out there question if they're good people, which I think is part of being a good person, honestly, is like wanting to make sure that you actually are, and you're not just pretending. But you are a good person and you do deserve good things, and you've already let so much go. You've already done so much self-discovery. I'm hearing it's just a little bit further is what I'm hearing. Just a little bit further. You're so close to getting literally everything that you want and reaching that place of eternal joy and gratitude, this like elevated state of energy that you quite literally can live in if you keep going on this path. Like you quite literally can reach a state where you are just living in gratitude. It's possible for you, and it's also written in your destiny. Okay, you are an advanced spiritual being is what I'm hearing. You've been on this earth many, many times. You have lived a human life many, many times. You've learned lessons. You have grown and evolved, and this is the lifetime where you reach self-actualization and like full, complete spiritual awakening. You know what I mean? Like we can have multiple spiritual awakenings in our life, but there's almost this sense of like completion with you, like with the world too. Like you will reach this point where, and I'm literally seeing somebody like an old wise man or an old wise woman like living in a cabin in the woods, and is like some kind of seer, and people like travel this is so specific, but it's just the vision I'm getting, like travel all these millions of miles to come see you because you have all of the wisdom. You can see everything. Like you are truly powerful, you are truly magical, you are truly a psychic, and you learning these spiritual lessons and closing these karmic cycles is just getting you closer to that point where you're going to have like a bird's eye view of the world and the universe. You're just going to know. You're just going to know, and you're going to be happy, and you're going to feel good. So yeah, this is a very spiritual message, but whoever this is, you are also going to be seeing some like really real, tangible, material things coming into your life that are really going to help you get back to a place of stability.